Hello guys, it's Lizzie here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do the next episode of my developpe stretches series because I started this series actually I don't remember when I started this series. It was probably a couple months ago, but I haven't actually done a video on this series in a month because I had YGP, and then that YGP video came out in 2 parts because it was super long, and then I've been doing other video stuff, so I haven't really gotten around to this series in a little while, but I am doing it again today. So for today's video, we're going to be doing some developpe stretches for beginners and intermediate. Now, I originally was going to have 3 parts of this, where it would be beginner, intermediate, advanced, but after figuring out what the stretches are going to be for all those videos, I realized I don't really have any separate stretches for the beginners and the intermediate. So I'm just going to have those 2 things together, and then advanced will be the last episode, and that will be its own thing. And what I mean by advanced and intermediate, advanced, intermediate, and beginner, is that beginner and intermediate is going to be developpe stretches on the floor, and then the advanced stuff is going to be on a bar or somewhere that's like a bar. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so for the first stretch, we're basically just going to lay on your back. It doesn't matter which way you lay on your back, just that you're laying on your back. And you're going to grab one of your legs and you're going to turn it out, and then you're going to pull it as close as you can get it to your chest. And you're going to hold this stretch for about 20 seconds, and then we are going to switch to the other leg. Also, you don't have to switch your legs the way I just did it. You can just do that way if you want to. And yeah, also if you want to, you can also just try and let go while you're doing this stretch as well, so that you can build up the muscles that are going to hold it here. But yeah, let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so now we're going to basically do that exact same stretch that we just did, where we are lying on our backs, and then we're going to take one leg, but instead of your leg being turned out, we're actually going to turn it in to parallel, and we're going to hold it like that. And then again, we're going to hold it for 20 seconds, and if you want to, you can let go at some point and just let it, and then you can just use your muscles to hold it here instead of having your arms help you. And then we're going to do that on the other leg. So yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19, 20. And other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so now we're basically going to do the same stretch that we did for the first stretch, except instead of it being to the front, we're actually going to lay on our side, and we are going to take our leg and we are going to pull it as close as we can to just pull it as far as you can go. And again, if you want to, you can let go of it and just let it let your muscles keep it up that way, or you can hold it the entire time. And we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds, whichever way you want to do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And switch to the other side to do the other leg. Okay, that was not good posture. Okay, now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so now we are going to go back to laying on our back, and we are going to turn, you're probably going to want to turn your legs out for this, and we are going to do small developpes to the front, and then we're going to pull it down, and then small developpes to the side. And for this one, your legs should at least be at 90 degrees. If you can and want to do it higher, I definitely would recommend you do that, but it should be to at least 90 degrees. And we're gonna do 10 repetitions of your leg going front and then to the side, and then we are going to switch to, and then we're going to lay on the opposite side, or you can just stay in this position and then pick up your opposite leg to do the same exercises. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay, I lied. We're actually only gonna do 8 repetitions of that, not 10. If you want to do 10, you can, but I'm just going to do 8 because it is tiring. So, yeah, these stretching videos, they are a workout for me as well as you. So we're actually only gonna do 8, but again, if you want to do 10, you obviously can do that. So now let's do this on the other leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so for the next stretch, we're basically going to do developpe, small developpes again, except we're gonna do it from the back. So the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna go into downward dog, and then we are going to pick up one leg and then developpe it to the back, and then we're gonna bring it back down. We're going to developpe it again, and then bring it back down, and we're gonna do 10 repetitions of that, and then do it on the other leg, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you don't have to go over to the other side, but I'm going to do that just so you can see my other leg better. So now we're going to do it on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're going to go back on our back for like the third or fourth time in this video. And we are going to do a stretch that is similar to the previous one, to like the one before the last one, where we were doing this. But this time we are actually going to left leg to the front, and then we're going to move it to the side, and then we are going to go back. And actually, while we're doing this, you're not going to put your hands on the floor. And the reason why is kind of because I don't know if you noticed this, but it's a good way to like stabilize yourself, because that way you won't fall over when you go side, but you actually want to figure out how to do that without touching the floor, because you will not be able to do that when you're doing developpe to the center. So we're actually going to keep our hands off of the floor. If you need to put your hands on the floor to readjust yourself, you can, but other than that, do not put your hands on the floor. And you can do whatever you want to do with your arms. They can be going, they can like be moving along with your legs, or they can just be in third. It really doesn't matter as long as they're not doing this or this, or if they're not, they just don't have to be, they just don't, you don't want them to be on the floor in any way. But other than that, you can basically do whatever you want with your arms. You can even just keep them like this if you want. And yeah, we're going to go from front to side, and then do that 8 times, and then we're going to do that on the other leg. So 1, 2, oh, that was bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to switch to the other side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we are going to go on all fours, and we are basically going to do the same thing we were doing before, where we're going to be like developing, and then we're going to be going to, and then we're going to like move our leg from the side to the back. When I showed you that demonstration, it was back to side, but it's actually supposed to be side to the back. And when you get to the back, I want you to developpe your leg. So you go side, and then you go back. And then we're going to do 8 repetitions of that, and then do it on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. And we're going to switch to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now for the last stretch. Yes, this is the last stretch. I know that you're probably pretty tired by now, but we're almost done, I promise. So for the last stretch, we're basically gonna do something similar to that. It's basically the same thing, except this time we're going to go back to side instead of front, and then instead of side to back. So yeah, it's basically the same thing, except you're going back to side instead of side to back this time. So yeah, and then again we're gonna do a repetition for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But anyways guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to consider liking and subscribing to see more content like this on my channel. But anyways guys, hope you have a great day, night, afternoon. Bye guys!